ain't getting knocked out this week, hey, you can still sub me in. You want to sub me in? Hey, fly back to Boca, sub me in. The real champ's here. The real champ. Yo, Colby. Yo, you boring, bro. You boring. Hey, show me that energy. Show me that energy. Let's see that energy. You ain't got no energy. That's right. You ain't got no energy.
This is CRP Minute, product of the Cage Rage podcast. If you have not liked us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, go do it. We're covering all our bases here on a daily basis, covering all things combat sports, keeping you up to date. And as you just seen right there, Colby Covington at the media workout of Kamaru Usman, heckling him on the bullhorn, holding up his interim title, and that is an ongoing storyline with this welterweight division and with this title fight in particular. The title that Colby Covington was raising up was actually an interim belt that he won last June with his win over Rafael dos Anjos. And that was all but guaranteed that he would get a crack at Woodley. And here we are 8-9 months later, and you've got a title fight going on, and it was given to Usman and not Covington. And even though Covington's been a very outspoken, controversial figure, as you've seen, he was there with the MAGA hat, and you know he's made a lot of people mad with his comments about Brazilians, and he's had smack with Woodley, he's had smack with Askren, he's had smack with Usman, and it was kind of surprising that they went with Woodley Usman over Woodley Covington. But nevertheless, it is Woodley versus Usman this Saturday at UFC 235 in the co-main event for the welterweight title that Tyron Woodley currently holds. When we look at these rankings, they do still have Colby Covington as the #1 contender, and I think that's deservingly so, considering the big wins that Kamaru has gotten, namely Damian Maia and RDA. He won those fights after Colby did. And we got kind of this triangle at the top with Tyron at the top, and then you got these two contenders kind of leveling out underneath them, vying for this title fight. You get Usman in there at first this Saturday, and you got Covington all but likely going to fight the winner. Very interesting division. Definitely a lot of personalities going into this, but Covington doing what Covington does, keeping himself relevant. You knew he'd be there, and he's going to be there making noise. And you can almost guaranteed expect that he's going to fight the winner of T. Wood and Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman, after this Saturday.